Hey, it's Jeff Walker. And as entrepreneurs, we're either growing or we're dying. There really is no middle ground. It's all about the momentum. And you know, it's never linear. You're never just straight into the stratosphere, but you're either growing or you're dying. And the reality is it all starts in our brain. That's where, you know, we make everything, we create everything in our brain before we create it out in the world. That's the awesome thing about it being an entrepreneur. We grow our businesses from the ether. It's absolutely awesome, but you have to keep on stepping up. You have to keep on growing your vision. You have to keep on hanging out with people and around people that support you and that support you having a bigger vision. So right now, I'm at PLF Live. This is the event that I do once a year. It's an absolutely epic undertaking, and we've got just an amazing event going on here. But you know what? I didn't start out this way. I didn't start out with a big epic event. I started with a very small event. And we just grew, and we just had a bigger vision, and we kept that vision growing. But when you're stepping into creating a huge event like this, it can be a little bit scary. When you're signing the contract for a big room, when you're standing in front of a stage in a big room, it can be pretty scary. But I want to tell you what makes it a lot easier, and that's having your tribe along with you. So you have to keep on stepping up over and over. And for me, it's been almost 20 years now where I started in the most humble way you could ever imagine. And now here I am in front of, well, I'm in front of 1,000 of my closest friends here at PLF Live. And we're having an absolutely epic, amazing event here. But my first event started a lot smaller. And we just keep on stepping up. We don't jump into having 1,000 people, or it's actually closer to 1,200 people here. We start very, very small, but you keep on moving forward. But the only way you can do that is if you protect your confidence every step of the way. And a big part of protecting your confidence is the daily ritual. A lot of the stuff I talk about here on the blog every week. I mean, that's really what I do these videos for you, is to give you that daily dose of confidence. So I've got my rituals. You've heard me talk about that, the meditation, the yoga, the exercise. But then it's also, who do you hang out with? Who is your peer group, and are they supporting you? And are you consistently putting yourself in situations where you're around people that inspire you, that lift you up, that build you up? That is what will make all the difference in your long-term success. Because everyone can have a one-hit wonder, but are you going to be able to keep on stepping up over and over and over and raising your game? And frankly, that's where the real joy is in your business, in this business, in any business. You know, I think I've said this to you before, that it's my job to have a bigger vision for you and your future than you have for yourself. And the only way I can do that myself is by keeping my confidence up and by inspiring you to keep your confidence up, and always focus on what's the next little micro step you can do to get you bigger. So we're here at Product Launch Formula Live, and one of the things we do is we do a lot of movement to keep people engaged, to keep our brains firing. So we've got this funny little thing we do to send energy to each other, and it's what we call the launch. We launch each other, and we do this we go launch, and we focus our energy wherever it needs to be in the moment at PLF Live. And it might sound a little goofy as you're sitting there watching me on the blog, but I can tell you these folks are absolutely on fire. They've had a great event. We're a day and a half in, and we just got more awesomeness coming. So you guys, what do you think? Should we launch? Should we launch them? Okay, you ready? You ready? Launch! So all I got to say is I'm Jeff Walker, and it is awesome to be me with all these folks. If you're watching this anywhere else besides on my blog at jeffwalker.com, head on over there, scroll down, leave a comment, and tell these people just how awesome they are. Ta-da!